fuck that was. What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Neko Fluttershy, and welcome to a video. So, Animal Crossing New Horizons is apparently having an update. An announcement. The hashtag Animal Crossing New Horizons free update is available now, bringing Super Mario Bros. Themed furniture and fashion items for purchase on the 3rd. Nah, I'm just fucking around. It's gonna be March 1st. As well as new seasonal items. Download the update and receive a free mushroom mural. ACANH will Super Mario 35. 35 fucking hell! As you can see, you got Princess Peach over there. Princess Peach character, Mario, Luigi, blocks, and shit like that. Everything Mario related. So I said, as a gender fluid Neko princess, I will be happy to be a Neko Princess Peach. I'm glad that Nintendo is thinking about gender fluid non-binary folk. And that's the thing, is with Animal Crossing, there's no gender. Gender does not exist anymore, apparently. So basically, if you want to be a male, basically a male-based character, or base yourself off a male character, and wear a dress and things like that, you fucking can. Fuck yes. But anyways, not everybody's fucking happy about this. Now, by the way, don't go after these people. I don't condone anything you guys and gals do. If you go and attack these people, that's on you, not on me. I'm trying to tell you not to do this. So you may or may not agree with these people. That's fine. I'm not here to debate that. But anyway, I guess I kind of am. But I'm not. I don't know. Cool, an update a year after the game release that has New Leaf and City Folk-based game content. Okay. So Ashley actually has a point here. This time-locked stuff is stupid. And it also... like, time-locked things in general is just fucking stupid. I don't understand why people do it. Yeah, time exclusives and time-locked shit. Yeah, we're getting people to play our game. More people. Yeah, but you're still pissing off a lot of other people. You're pissing off a lot of people because, I mean, I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I don't have the money to buy a Nintendo Switch. Let alone Animal Crossing, which will probably be one of the first few games I would get for the system. But yeah, like, I don't want to fucking miss out on anything just because there's timed exclusives and time-locked stuff in the game. I'm trying to make the update more exciting than it really is. There is no new gameplay, no Brewster, no minigames, no gyroids. It's furniture that is exciting for a short time. These Mario items should just have been in the base like every other Animal Crossing game. That is true. Like, why is this a major update to Animal Crossing when almost, if not every other Animal Crossing game has had this kind of shit? I mean, take a look at the GameCube version, the original Animal Crossing back in the day. Look at that. You could still do some stuff. You still got the Mario stuff. You got the GameCube. You got this and that. And fucking, City Folk and Wild World, you had that as well. The Mario theme appears in all games to date from Animal Crossing onwards. In Animal Crossing and Wild World, the items can only be obtained through universal codes and downloads at special Nintendo events. In City Folk, they appear in-game by shooting down floating presents with a slingshot, though not all presents contain Mario-themed items. These items cannot be reordered through the catalog. None of the Mario-themed items appear in Tom Nook's catalog, as they are downloadable items only. In New Leaf, they can be obtained through fortune cookies. In New Horizons, they can be obtained from Nook Shopping. Nice! Nook Shopping. Appearances. Oh god, that's a fucking novel. All Mario-themed items are unique compared to the other items in the game because they're styled retro 8-bit fashion, which is fucking awesome. These items are simply replicas of enemies, obstacles, and power-ups from Nintendo's classic NES titles. Super Mario Brothers, blah 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 blah. You get the idea. In Wild World, 4 more items as the GameCube variant, and the things like that, and the things like that, and the things like that. In City Folk, the whole theme is now easier to obtain as you can now found in blah blah blah. Mew 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 mew. Incomplete game. Now, I don't know. I don't actually know for a fact, because, you know, like I said, I've never actually played the game before. I don't know anything about whether or not the game is incomplete. I really have no idea. But, I think technically speaking, no game is incomplete in this day and age. There's always gonna be updates. There's always gonna be things, and it sucks. Like, why can we never get a complete game? But from what I've seen, gameplay-wise, I have seen a few people play Animal Crossing. I've seen, like, Peanut Butter Gamer play it, I think. And I've seen a bunch of other people play Animal Crossing New Horizons. Because, like, that was a big deal. The same day that Doom Eternal came out, Animal Crossing also came out. Oh, yeah. That was a good meme. But, like, technically speaking, they're most incomplete game, you're incomplete. I know I am. We all are incomplete because we are all alive. Well, why are you saying Yonko? Oh man, Twitter is the fucking wild west of the internet. God damn. Well, why are you saying the obvious? Go help your parents or something. Parents don't need my help, but they clearly need yours, since that's the first thing that popped into your head. Your parents need my help? What kind of comeback is that, man? LOL, tell them to reach out to me and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, it's not about you hating the game or not. It's just people are so trigger happy to instantly post negative things without any substance backing it. Rephrase, your parents probably need your help if it's a person you thought of when replying to me was helping parents. My parents are independent and taught me to be the same. They don't need my help. Point is, it's bait. But we just kind of fucking... Yeah! I need you guys to stop fighting and give me your money instead. Exactly. So we went from, like, talking about how, Animal Crossing is an incomplete game, which, let's face it, almost every game nowadays, like I said, is incomplete. You know, updates up the ass and whatnot. Is Toad in it? I'm just saying, the old games had the Toad hat, and I don't know, I didn't update my game yet, but I don't see it in the trailer. Hopefully they do. I kind of think that Toad is an underrated character that Nintendo is quick to, you know, just slide under the rug, you know, and things like that. Let's do numbers. Yeah! I guess. Honestly, Honestly, yes, I do think that Toad is kind of a character that not a lot of people actually care about over at Nintendo. It's all about Mario, Luigi, Peach, and hell, even, Luigi, the fucking Luigi, is starting to make somewhat of a comeback, because he had, you know, Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, and he had sequels and prequels and fuckquels and shit like that. And then he's becoming more of a character, and Nintendo is actually giving Luigi a chance. Meanwhile, other characters like Waluigi and Toad, and I get it, you know, the fucking Mario series is expansive. There's a lot of characters in the Mushroom Kingdom. You got the Koopas, you got the Goombas, you got Bowser, you got Peach, Mario, Luigi, Toad, Toadette, Rosalina, which technically isn't really a part of the Mushroom Kingdom because she's whatever the fuck in the galaxy. And if you're talking about the Paper Mario series, you got a bunch of characters from there. So you got characters up the ass. Didn't ask, plus ratio, plus the PC version is better. The PC version is better. I know there's fucking emulators, from what I've seen and heard, for the Switch. Didn't ask, plus blah blah. What? There's a PC version? No, this PC elitist is a dirty pirate. Pirate life is a better life, you beta cuck. Paying for games, 720p, 30 frames per second trash. Hey, I take offense to that, because just because a game is in 720p and 30 frames per second does not make the game bad. It does not make people bad for playing those games. I happen to know for a fact that fucking PS3 games and Xbox 360 games are good. I don't give a fuck about the frame rate as long as the frame rate isn't 1 or 2 frames per second. If I could actually play the game, it doesn't matter if it's 30 or 60 or 120, it doesn't fucking matter. The frame rate doesn't honestly matter unless it's like, 15 or 10, really, really slow and choppy. In that case, maybe I'll have somewhat of an issue. Imagine saying beta cuck. Shut the fuck up, loser. What do you mean by loser, you fuck up? Plus, he is a pirate. What the hell? Ratioed by Yoshi Ballin. PC version better. Yeah, better than your mom. Didn't ask plus ratio. Didn't ask plus counter ratio. What? What? Don't care. Didn't ask plus ratio. Any askers still can't find who asked. Are you drunk? PC version is illegal and hope there's a worm downloading Trojans in your PC. It's not illegal if you dump the game files and Switch files for yourself. Okay. Here's my thought on piracy. Let's say hypothetically, on this computer, I went and I downloaded a version. I downloaded to my computer for the PS2 Dance Factory. Let's say I downloaded this game to the computer to play it on my PC. That's not illegal because I actually own the game. In my personal opinion, it's only illegal if you don't physically own the game. Digitally, it's a different story, honestly, in my personal opinion, because you don't technically own the game digitally. You own the license to run it on your machine. You don't actually own the game. Wait, why am I talking about fucking that sort of thing? I don't know. What PC version? Why did everyone fall for this bait? Shut the fuck up. No. This is a bait account. They want to get a negative reaction because they somehow find it funny. Please ignore, report, or block the account and then move on. Not you again. Despite there not being a PC version, just... Yeah. And you got the fucking nostalgia critic having a coronary. There he goes! He lost it! He lost it! Well, if you didn't ask, why did you feel the need to comment? Also, what's wrong with you? I see your comments on every console post saying PC better, when the only way for a PC to look better than console is to spend thousands, and also Animal Crossing doesn't a PC game, you pirate. Alright, let's see. Didn't ask you either, plus nobody cares, plus Animal Crossing is no PC version, you dumbass. You're a fucking dumbass. It's a Nintendo game. There's no ducking PC version. Yeah, there is. Okay. Emulation does not automatically mean that there's a PC version. It's not. Yeah, it runs on a PC because you're emulating it. But at the end of the day, it's still a fucking Nintendo Switch game. Just because, just because you, you fucking do shit. Oh, cool. Now that's pretty nice. I just finished my 1960s diner trap house. That looks pretty fucking cool, honestly. Great, but when's the next major update that adds items and features that are actually useful? These little updates are nice, but only add about a few days worth of content. Or a day's worth of content. Oh, come on, give them some credit. It's 2 days content because it takes a day for the items to arrive. True. True. But wait. Technically... Wait, is this coming from, like... Is this coming from Tom Nook's store? If it's coming from Tom Nook's store and it arrives in the mail or something like that, like, if we're talking about previous Animal Crossing titles, you could just skip. You could just go into the settings and fast forward to a day. Yeah, cheating the fucking system. Just think what this game could be if they actually cared enough, like Pocket Camp's team, to give us big batches of content and gameplay through free updates after we spend $60 or more on a half-finished game missing content that existed in prior Animal Crossing games like Gyroids. That is true. I mean, honestly, my thoughts on Gyroids were pretty fucking cool. And there's a lot of things that I think Animal Crossing should fix. They need to actually do something. As you can see right here, January, you got a bunch of things here. Isabelle with, is that Mabel or Sable? I don't fucking know. One of the two. And you got a bunch of awesome things. These things look fucking expensive. I would, kind of like that. Maybe it's like for Chinese New Year or something like that, or whatever. February. You got Rover doing whatever it is that Rover does. Honestly, I didn't really mind Rover. March. Yay. I actually like a lot of these. I want to play Pocket Camp, god damn it. December. Cool. Very much looking forward to March and Poke Camp. We need more storage. The extra 800 slots wasn't enough. I'll even pay Tom Nook again. Time to place pipes everywhere. Yay, Princess Daisy. Wait. And nope. And this guy. Honestly, check him out or her out. For anyone wanting some Mario stuff now or just some other Mario themed clothing items, I've been working on a collection in spirit of the update. Yay! Yeah. So, check this guy out, or girl, there, if you have the game. Adding Yoshi hat in the egg dress this afternoon. Yay! We want content. We want things to do. Y'all are just giving us more and more things to put in storage. This is supposed to be Animal Crossing, not Barbie Dreamhouse. Stop announcing free updates to an incomplete game. It implies that we're going to have paid DLC later. Every game on the planet calls them that. Now what? Wait. Every game on the planet calls them that now. What are you on? If other companies like EA, Activision, Microsoft, and other biggies didn't commonly pave the way for everything to be paid, we probably wouldn't call them that. That is true. I mean, that is true. But you know, Picky Path actually has a legit thing. Have you played Animal Crossing? Always typing the word free in the announcements of content that should have already been in the $60 game. An actual free mobile game of fucking cookies is more funny to play than this thing. Have you played Animal Crossing? Since the GameCube? Have you? Possibly. Wait, what? Yes, this game is very lacking compared to literally all of the other ones. Now, okay. It's odd. My thoughts on Animal Crossing, I don't care how incomplete these people say the game is. I still want to get it as soon as I get a Nintendo Switch. Which, okay, if we get another stimulus check, I'm thinking, depending on how much money I have left over from buying an Xbox One, because I'm thinking about an Xbox One as my next purchase. Since I've already got a PS4, so why not get the Xbox One and play some of the Halo games on there? But I'm also thinking about getting a Nintendo Switch as well, and getting Animal Crossing as well for it. But honestly, it's gonna be more, I guess, of a family sort of Switch, not my Switch. I mean, yeah, I'd pay for it, but it's not gonna be exclusively mine, because, I mean, my mother, Amy, she wants a fucking Switch as well, and she says if I were to get one, it stays in her bedroom, and, yeah. Animal Crossing New Horizons needs a lot to be a proper sequel. These Mario items should have been in base game like every Animal Crossing game has had from launch. That is true. I mean, I will agree on that. The blocks will be handy for my cafe. Can't wait to see what big plans you have for Animal Crossing New Horizons' first anniversary. Can I actually see? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, can I actually see? Okay, buildings for NPCs. Perfect and tropical fruit. Okay, gyroids a lot of people want. Yeah, Brewster, I think, was... Okay, my opinion on Brewster. Brewster, I don't really think was that big of a character. He didn't really serve much of a role. I mean, honestly... I just forgot he was there. I kind of forgot that Brewster was actually a thing in Animal Crossing. Hell, honestly, I only used the museum to sell the fossils. I never really cared. But yeah, at some point, I'd rather have a paid DLC with real updates and added game content, if that's what it's going to take to make this more interesting again. Brewster, please, Isabelle... okay, Brewster, please, Isabelle, otherwise I'm blowing my freaking island up. Remember to make a bomb shelter for your good villagers. Yep. Finally, something to make up for the terrible direct. This was in the direct. Okay. Nintendo Direct. My thoughts on all that. It's fine. Nintendo Direct is fine. Like, I guess it's become a meme that Nintendo Direct sucks. I will literally settle for having Lyle in the game. Fucking Lyle! In the game, please just give us more than furniture and events where you just win furniture. Why release the update today if we can't use Mario items until March 1st anyway? Why not release the update on March 1st to begin with? Why even advertise it was for February 25th to mislead people? But that is kind of true. I was waiting all week for this because they said the 25th. I don't even want the update now. I'm extremely upset. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see. You should not be getting this upset. I mean, okay. True. Animal Crossing is a game that you're meant to enjoy and not get pissed off at or whatever. You know, it's one of those kind of games. It's a game to make you happy and take your mind off shit. But I do have to agree with, you know, the screenshot dump here and Deanne. I do have to agree that if you're going to advertise the update, advertise it on the day that the items can be used. I don't want to update Animal Crossing and then have to wait about a week and a half or whatever. I forgot how many fucking days are in. How many days are here? I guess. Okay. I don't want to wait 4 days. I forgot that February has, like, the least amount of days in it. Even with a leap year, it still has less days than most months. Most months, they're, like, either 30 or 31. But, yeah. Now, I agree with everyone here. I can agree on both parties. I don't want to update Animal Crossing and then not be able to use any of the items for a couple of days after the update when it was basically promised here, when you could actually use it. And it actually said here. And, yeah, I agree. But you really shouldn't really... Yeah, you shouldn't really be getting upset with, Animal Crossing. I mean... Okay, here's what my thoughts are on video games nowadays and gamers. I think every gamer needs to be like me, where I just don't fucking care. Yes, I do want a polished game, a complete one. But if it doesn't have certain features, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the gyroids. I don't care about, you know, if Lyle's in there. I don't care if Brewster's in there. I don't fucking care. And I think, and a lot of people are like, oh, this feature isn't in the game. This feature isn't in the game. If it's not in the game, I'm gonna fucking riot. I'm gonna bash some fucking skulls in. I'm gonna melt some puppies' tits off. I'm gonna fucking mew at you. And I'm gonna be like, fuck is wrong with you? Just because a certain feature isn't in the game. Now I get it. Not everybody is going to agree with this and agree with what I have to say. And that's fine. But, can you just calm the fuck down? It's not that big of a deal. Honestly. Now, okay. I do have to agree that timed exclusives and timed events are a pain in the ass. Because, like, a lot of times, they don't do those events ever again. It's only a one-time thing. And to people like me who don't have a Switch, I might miss out entirely on it. Now, honestly, the one thing that I do want out of all of this, I don't care about anything else. I just want to have the Princess Peach dress. That's all I want. That's all I care about. Because I'm gender fluid as fuck. And let me tell you something. Fuck is a very gender fluid man. Or woman. Child. Dead body. I don't fucking know. Where was I? Yeah, honestly, I just don't really see the whole point of addressing an update. And I get it, it's to get people psyched and get people hyped up for the event. I get it. But if you're not gonna have anything until the 1st of March, why the fuck are you even announcing it? I mean, because Nintendo Switch owners, they will see that there's an update when they go into the game. They'll see, oh hey, Animal Crossing updated. Yay! Or Animal Crossing is having an update. Woohoo! Like, they're going to see that. There's no need to advertise this. Like, as for me, I keep updates. Like, I update my games a lot. And I don't care about what's in them. As long as the game works. Like Doom Eternal. There was a problem where every time every time I would play the art complex would end up crashing my PS4. Every time. And now that they fixed that, I'm happy. Because I can actually play the art complex. And I can do that. So, I mean, I just want a playable game. That's all I care about, really. And some of you are wondering, why would you get Post Malone covers Hoodie in the Blowfish? You don't do that! Okay! You know what? You just fucking don't. You don't fuck up Hootie. Especially his blowfishes. Alright, but yeah, I don't... some people are wondering, are you still gonna get Animal Crossing, even if all this shit happens? Yes, I still am. I'm still gonna get Animal Crossing for the Switch, once I get a Switch. And honestly, if there's a special edition Nintendo Switch that comes with Animal Crossing, I'm gonna get that. Because then I don't have to wait for Amazon or eBay to ship 2 different items. I'll just have it all one item. Can we please get better villager dialogue? Plus old NPCs that actually come back and have a purpose other than events. The Wedding Day event was pretty insulting. There are so many features taken away from Animal Crossing or ACNL. Okay. Now here's what I want in Animal Crossing. I know I'm a worthless nobody, so, I mean, Nintendo's not gonna fucking listen to me. But one thing I want a lot of cat characters. Nothing but cats. I want the ability to choose who I want on my island. Or, if the next Animal Crossing takes place like the rest of the games, in not an island, I want the ability to basically choose who can be in my island. So that way I can have a village or an island of nothing but cats. Nothing but cats. That would be perfect. Why give us an update if we can't get the... Exactly! Why give us an update if we can't get the new items on the same day? That is... yeah. Bring back Captain and Brewster, Isabel. Why? Where are you hiding them? Give us content! Warp pipes. There's a warp pipe for you guys and gals. Ooh, March update. Nice. But yeah, I just think I'm gonna put 2 small mushrooms beside each other in a warp pipe and... I knew it! I knew it! Someone was going to do that! Someone... Okay, it's not just me then. It's not just me. I would still do that. I'm gonna put 2 small mushrooms beside each other and a warp pipe in the middle so I can enter a cock. This is genius. Oh my god, I love you. What's this? I don't know what that is, but I like it. Before I got a Switch last year, the only video game console I owned was a Super Nintendo. So I was trying to make a 90s Super Mario World style area in New Horizons. I didn't know there would be an update with actual Mario items, so maybe I can make it better. Yeah. It's amazing to see the creativity that goes on with these people. Animal Crossing, and here's one thing. You can actually place furniture outside of your house, from what I've seen and heard. So that gives people more creativity and more, more things to do in the game. And that's another reason why I want to get it. So it could be kind of like Minecraft in a way. You can make it however you want. New Leaf playtime. 800 hours and still find new things to do. New Horizons playtime. 200 hours. And the last 150 have been boring AF. Please don't buy this game anymore. Nintendo will see himself forced to start working on it again. Nintendo isn't a person. Themselves, then, I'm not too fluent with my English. Themselves is correct. I get wanting more, but Nintendo doesn't owe you anything. 150 hours is more than most games give. I mean, Skyrim. Okay? Fucking Skyrim is, from what I keep hearing by a lot of people. Like, a lot of people, they talk about Skyrim having over 100 hours. Like, most games I play, you can beat them in a day. You can beat them within 24 hours. Within that 24 hours. I mean, a lot of games are like 8 hours or 10 hours or whatever. But to find games that you can play with forever. I mean, technically speaking, Animal Crossing as a whole, you can play until the end of time. Technically making Animal Crossing the longest game ever. Because, I mean, there's 365 days in a year, right? And as of now, most people are probably going to die within 20, 70, or 80, maybe 90, or something like that. And I'm probably going to die even sooner than that because, I don't know, the world sucks. But within that time, I mean, technically, you can still do a lot of stuff there. But they are right. I mean, yeah. It's more than most games, so just appreciate that. If you aren't having fun, nobody's forcing you to keep playing. There's no reason to tell others not to buy it. That's a good, that right there is really good. Like, I keep being told by people not to buy Last of Us Part 2. I'm still gonna buy it. The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct, and a bunch of other games that I want. Like, I keep hearing people tell me not to buy Cyberpunk 2077. I still want to buy it, or at least play it, just to see what it's like. So whenever they do finish the game, whenever the fuck that's gonna be, it might actually be till 2077. But yeah, I do get what this guy is saying. I wish Pierre could come to my island on the 1st. He could come if you mod your game. I wish all current Animal Crossing players a very pleasant 1-year anniversary. Yeah, current Animal Crossing players. You mean like the current game or throughout history? If you're talking about history, ooh, that ain't right. Animal Crossing has almost been out for 20 years. Almost. Fuck me! I am old! You have the GameCube that's turning 20 this year. Yes, the GameCube. My childhood game console. It's turning 20 this year. I'm fucking old! And then Pokemon with like their 25th anniversary. And then Mario with 35th anniversary. And then Animal Crossing almost being 20. Smash Brothers almost being 20. Like, there are so many games and franchises that I kind of grew up with that are celebrating all these years. And I'm only 21 at the time of this recording. So, I'm getting old! Oh my god. Anyone else notice that Isabelle is the same color as P? Oh, that got 2 fucking retweets. They got 2 fucking retweets, 1 reply, what the fuck, and 32 likes. I'm actually gonna give it a like, cause that's fucking that's good. Honestly, I'm thinking about downloading Nox, or Nox, or one of those Android things, so I can play Pocket Camp. I want to see what that game's all about. So we're only getting Mario items and some seasonal items. Bye. You better have some year updates, because their updates suck. Every EA player ever. Except it's only fucking Nintendo and not EA. Yeah. I actually am excited. I hope the game devs get tired of everyone on Twitter and stops updating. Cool wallpaper. Where's Brewster, Gracie? Even the mannequins. The mannequins? Wait, there's mannequins? When were there mannequins? I don't remember that. Wait. Wait, were there guns? Oh yeah! Get down! To the Mario. Ah, man. That theme song takes me back. Man, nostalgia's hitting everyone. Hey! Speaking of Peanut Butter Gamer, I was just talking about him earlier in this video. I'm gonna fucking at him. Okay, where's Peanut Butter Gamer? Okay, at Peanut Butter Gamer. There we go. There we go! Hey, Peanut Butter! I should probably also, Jeff. PB and Jeff. You know, Space Hamster. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, I do think that it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I do get what some of these people are saying. And it makes sense that people would be pissed off. Why are you giving an update now when you can't use the items until the 1st of March? That makes no sense at all. And also, Hasbro, what the fuck are you doing? But also, I do understand people's complaints with that. But I'm just glad that Nintendo and everybody else involved with, you know, and everybody involved with Animal Crossing, I'm just glad that, you know, people think about us, gender fluid people. So things like that. But I do understand everybody, you know, people want more content. I mean, hell, if we're gonna go by that logic, I want more content in Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, games that are fucking old, right? Black Ops 3 is at least almost 6 years old. Black Ops 2 is even older. And Black Ops 1, holy shit. I mean, yes. This game is still modern and recent. They're still updating. But, I mean, honestly, I don't really care if the game is incomplete. I know that every game nowadays has updates. And, oh, but Diamond and Pearl. Wait, Pokemon? A Pokemon Presents video presentation is scheduled for tomorrow. Man, I hope they make a remake of Diamond and Pearl. Because they've already done a remake of Red, Blue, Green, and Yellow. With Fire Red and Leaf Green. And then Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Technically, it's a remake. Yes. Then they remade Gold and Silver with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And then they remade Ruby and Sapphire with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So, it would only make sense to remake Diamond and Pearl as well. That's just my thoughts on the whole thing. I also want to see an original Pokemon game being released. That's like Sword and Shield. But that's just me. Anyways, acting U.S. Capitol Police Chief says some militia groups have suggested they want to blow up the Capitol. Holy shit! Around the 2021 State of the Union. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? Okay, people, you know what? This world sucks. This world never ceases to amaze me. But anyways, guys and gals, like I said, I don't give these people any hate, you know, just because they may or may not agree with your opinion. I mean, I don't really agree with some of these people. Yeah, I do. I do agree with some people, but other people, I just think they're being petty. I think they're being fucking just ridiculous and shit like that. Like, incomplete game. I mean, a lot of games are incomplete nowadays because, I mean, they're always updating. So, until that final update shows up, the game will be incomplete. And in some cases, the game is still incomplete, even after the final update, so... And that is a thing. And, you know, I still agree that, honestly, time-locked stuff is stupid. I hope that this will stay. Honestly, I hope that this update will stay. That I can, like, even if I were to not get a Nintendo Switch until, like, 2022 or 3 or whatever, you know, a year or two into the future, I hope that these items will still be available. And I hope it's not a timed thing. Because I just want that Princess Peach outfit. I mean, hell, I want a Princess Peach dress in reality as well. But imagine having a Princess Peach dress with cat ears. That would be awesome. I could be a Neko Princess Peach. Kind of like what I want in reality. You know, I want a Princess Peach dress in reality. But let me tell you something. If cosplaying out there, type that. Shopping. See, there's a lot of quality clothes out there. A lot of quality things that I want. You know, I want that. I also want that. I don't know which is better, though. I mean, I like that. But, look at that! 132.11 New Zealand dollars. Like, damn. What the fuck? And then, what the fuck? $1,250 for Etsy. Damn. Yeah, $68. Basically $69, really. $85 basically. Got, and as much as I would want that, I'd rather have the actual dress itself. $60. Princess Peach Fancy LED Rave Bra. What the fuck? That's interesting. But yeah, cosplay is fucking expensive. And even typing in, because I also want to cosplay as Monica. And it's not really a dress, it's more of a skirt and a uniform. But, okay. The cosplay for Monica. Let's take a look at this. Just a little bonus. But look at that! Basically, the cosplay as Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club is $46.99 to $51.99. So if I go, I'm probably a medium or large. I don't know where this is coming from. This might come from China, so I might be better off getting a large. Look at that, $51. Are you fucking crazy? And like, the farther you go, I mean, I'd want that. I want this. I want the cosplay of Monica. I want that. Now, honestly, I don't know about the wig. I would probably just, like, dye my hair that color and put a bow in it like that. But yeah, that's a little bit more work. And it wouldn't be as authentic as my hair is short. Short hair and things like that. But it includes a jacket, a shirt, skirt, vest, ribbon, hair, bow tie, and things like that. So yeah. Oh! Shoes, socks, and wig not included. I'll have to probably get the shoes separate, which I don't really care about the shoes or the socks. I don't wear socks. And honestly, I don't really see how that would... That'd be great to wear, I would say. Yes. This would be nice to have. I love to have. And you can see the back. That's cool. But you see how fucking expensive cosplay is. This is fucking insanity. Like, literally. I just don't get it. But anyways, guys and gals, this video went on longer than I thought it would. Fucking 52 minutes. Almost 53. But yeah. Again, don't. That fucking voice crack. Don't harass these people if they don't respect your opinion. If they don't, I mean, if they respect your opinion or whatever, just don't attack them. Okay, that don't harass them. Don't go after them. I don't condone that shit. Just let it be. Let these people have their opinion. Like, for me, I'm fine. I don't care about the update because I don't have the game. I don't have the Switch. And if I did get the game in the Switch, I still wouldn't care. And yeah, it's great that they are doing this. It's great that they're actually having a thing. It's great that they are basically making updates and shit. But it's still a pain in the ass that people are weird. I mean, you're always gonna have that. Every game has a few people that don't like it. And that want more and more and more. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I think Nintendo is trying their best. That's just my opinion, though. I think Nintendo is just trying to do their best and things like that. But, yeah. I mean, hell. I have a Nintendo Switch bag, but no Nintendo Switch to put in it. There. I had to yell at it. And also some random fucking Blu-ray. Why do I even have this? I don't Blu-ray. I don't Blu-ray! Cars, too. You got the Blu-ray, the Disney file. Okay. For future video games, we need this. We need the physical copy. We need... And also the digital copy. We need those things. On Stranger Tides. Yes. Strange indeed. But anyways, guys and gals, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm sorry it was pretty long. And honestly, it was not real. I mean, cause I don't really think they get a lot of people that watch my videos anyway up until this point, so whatever. But I still think that Nintendo is trying. They're trying their best, and you know, you can't fucking please everyone. That's the moral of the story here. You can't please everybody. There's always gonna be that one person that gets pissed off that they don't add whatever, or they don't have whatever in the game. The game is still fucking early. They can update this shit later. Okay, they can update it later. And honestly, some things, again, like the gyroids and things like that, I don't really care about. And yes, it was a staple in most of the games and whatever, but that's just another thing to collect that I don't really care about. But anyways, guys and gals, that's gonna be it for this video. If you like this video, give this video a like if it's fun too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing, and don't forget to subscribe. And click the bell icon down below. To get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else I do. Follow me on Twitch because I do some live streams on there occasionally. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people, and brohoof. MEWF. Mew, 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 mew.